Hey everybody, welcome in, and I'd just like to say, Scar has recently become available. I've got to level him up to level 60, because I've just tried running a team with him in PvP, seeing if I can get a bot team of all low characters, and I've got a full max bot. So I've got to level him up to level 60 and run him with a full team. So what I am going to attempt on doing is building his team. Someone has found a little bug in the game to get insta kills, one hit KOs with Scar. Well, Scar's Hyenas. So it takes a little bit of setting up, but it is pretty awesome. I'm just gonna say that it is pretty awesome, pretty fun. So what it takes is characters that can inflict vulnerable. And what happens is that Cora used to inflict vulnerable, but she doesn't seem to anymore. So that was like her old self, her old great self. So I wanted to choose somebody else. So I'm gonna go for Syndrome. Syndrome and Woody both have a vulnerable. So what I am planning to do, I'm gonna put my two tanks at the back. I'm gonna see if I can get them both on taunts. Get everybody attacking them at the back. Keep them away from Scar because Scar is only tier 3 gear. Level 60, 4-star. And we are going to see if I can get this strategy to work. So, okay, and that's already half of, if he gets attacked, he's gone. So, I'm going to stun Aladdin. We're just going to start this off. So, Aladdin's stunned. And now I'm just going to taunt to the back. I want everybody now to be attacking the back. So with Scar, I want to summon him right beside me. There we go. So I've got one hyena on the field. So now what I need to start aiming on doing is get a vulnerable setup. So boom, there we go, straight away. So vulnerable on Gusto, who is the biggest tank that they have. So I'm just going to currently taunt myself as well. Just make sure all the attacks are coming down the back and boom. Okay, now we've got two opportunities to do this. I've got to make sure I attack away. I'm not going to use my AoE or else I'll get rid of the vulnerables. So I am going to... Now, I'm just trying to burn through and get my other characters up and have them burning through the turn so I get to the hyenas. So I want to use single attacks on the characters that don't have vulnerable. And then, okay, now let's see. So Scar, I don't want, but Hyena is next. So I should be able to attack on the next turn. And a general attack on Gusto with vulnerable. 47k. That is nuts. So I want to see if I can do that again on Aladdin. That is just crazy though. So that's instant kill. Insta kill level 4-star T3. Now if I raise my gear higher, I would be able to get higher damage, and if I raise the stars, it would be higher damage. The highest damage so far by Ludgate, we've been testing. If you see a strategy like this, you want to test and see what it's about and see if it was just like a Photoshop or not. And there goes my strategy, so I can't do it anymore. But at least we got to see it. He managed to get 126k damage, I believe, and just by like the it's to your level, like nobody needs 70k. It's insta kill. Anything above like 30 is still insta kill. It's nuts. So with this testing, it's pretty crazy. Like all you need to do is have someone that can inflict vulnerable. Woody, Syndrome, Captain Hook, anyone who can choose something and vulnerable it, and then you summon Scar, summon your hyena, and just attack it. Make sure you don't attack that vulnerable character with another character, because that will remove the vulnerable and all your setup. But that's nuts. Insta kill hyenas. Now, apparently, we have let this known to Blue, and apparently it is a glitch and it will be patched. But that's a pretty awesome little bug right there. One hit KO. That is nasty. Taking out their tank as well, the biggest defense. That's so crazy. Okay, well, we're gonna finish this match. Testing. Ching. Done. So the higher level you have Scar, the easier that'll be. So just so he survives and the hyenas survive. But even that you can do it when he's low level and just one hit KO, low tier gears and stars and everything, is just nuts. That is crazy. Crazy to think that they can just one shot things like that. So obviously Glue is gonna want to fix that. So I don't see this being in the game for very long at all. But while it's here, let's have a little bit of fun playing around. And it's not like if you ever came up against somebody, like it'll be so easy to stop because you just be able to knock out their Scar or hyenas or cleanse the effect. But it's a pretty crazy one. I will say that. It is a pretty crazy one. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and saw this little snippet. If they do get to patch it, at least you get to see what this is about. One hit KO.